Yo, what up, Kenny Bogus? Taste this. Welcome to another exciting adventure, Kenny's Kitchen, with your boy Young Kitchen. That would be me. And yo, special episode alert. You know what I'm saying? With no further ado,
surprise!
Baby Lele back on deck. This character, the star, the real star of the show is here. Came to visit y'all. You know what I'm saying? And since you're here, we about to do a special episode, man. We gonna do some tacos for y'all today, but not regular tacos. We gonna do Southwestern. Patterson.
Real good.
Southwestern chicken, super tacos though. We going super tacos, y'all. Ghetto Fabulous style. You about to see it.
Cause we about to do it right here, right now on Taste This.
She back from my job, y'all. Let's go. Let's do this, church. Okay, so getting started with this recipe, what we have here is like 1.5 pounds of thin sliced chicken breast. And I just got the thin slice because it's easy to cut. Now, it's two ways you can do this. Either you can season these boys up and sear them on both sides, let them cool off, and then cut them into chunks. But what I'm gonna do is take them, cut them into chunks. We're gonna cut them first, then season them all together. Simplistic way to do it. So we're gonna cut these boys in some little chunks, like little strips like this, and then, you know, cut them in half, kind of give you an idea. Just some little bite-sized little chunks. And this is what we're looking at. Some little cubes. Little bite-sized little cubes, basically. Yeah, and so I put that in a little bowl, and like I said, this is a super duper easy dish, and what we're gonna use for the dish is my special seasoning blend. You can just use some taco seasoning if you want, but you know I gotta hit y'all with my special seasoning blend that I've shared with you before. But listen up, I'm gonna share with y'all one more time. It goes as follows. All right, yeah, so what I got in here is 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of adobo seasoning, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper, and we're gonna use about 1 tablespoon of oregano, about 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika, or whatever kind of paprika you got. That's one of my favorites, the smoked paprika or the Spanish paprika. And then we're gonna finish it off with 1 teaspoon of kosher salt and 2 teaspoons of cracked black ground pepper. Then you take this, mix it all up, and that's what's gonna be your base seasoning for this. And this actually, like I said, I used about 1.5 pounds of chicken, which got this little small bowl. So, but this is enough seasoning actually to probably double up if you want to have a big fiesta. I'm only gonna use about half of this, but I want to, you know, hook y'all up on a nice little seasoning once again. And we're gonna let's go to the range, and I'll show you what we're gonna do with this chicken and get these Southwestern babies going. All right, let go. All right, so we over the range, and you can get a big skillet. I just got a bigger pan because it's gonna be a one-pot, one-stop shop situation going on. And what I got here is like about 2.5 tablespoons of oil, and I'm gonna put about 1/2 tablespoon of minced garlic, and I'm gonna add about a couple tablespoons of red onion. And that's a step that you can omit. A lot of people don't like onions, and if you don't do onions, by all means you can omit this. But I love how fragrant it gets. You add it to the mix, and we're gonna do this over like a low, like a medium heat. Actually, we're gonna start it on a medium heat. It sounds a little ambitious, and I'm gonna stir it around just until the garlic and stuff starts to get fragrant, and that's gonna add some more flavor to it. Like I said, you can omit if you like, but I love it. And we're just gonna get busy. We're gonna dump this chicken right in. And move it around so everybody can kind of get acquainted real quick. And once we get in there, I'll try to add my seasoning. And like I say, with this, I'll add about, and I'm eyeballing it, but about half of this. Because we got some more ingredients that's gonna absorb up some of this wonderful flavor. That's maybe about a couple tablespoons. So I'm gonna start like that. If I need to add more, we'll add more later. So we're just gonna stir this around. And I'm gonna bring the heat up to like a medium high, and we're gonna let that cook until it browns, till we cook the pink out. All right, about 3 minutes or so. 3.5 minutes later. To cook the pink out. It's looking real good. And it's smelling amazing. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna take a 10-ounce can of diced tomatoes. I'm gonna put it right in the mix. Actually drain some of the water off of it. And let's stir that around. Let that go in there. Gotta have some tomatoes in there, boy. And to that, we're gonna take a can of black beans and we're gonna drain them. Add those babies to the mix as well. A little at a time, I'm gonna go easy on the beans on this one. Stir that around. Actually, I'm gonna make a little room because gotta add some corn to the mix. We're gonna get a 15-ounce can of corn, or you can get some frozen corn. And we're gonna add that to the mix as well. And I'm gonna add a little bit less because I didn't do, but you know, maybe about half of each. I think I did, maybe a little bit more because I only used about 1.5 pounds of the chicken, so we don't want to overpower it. And it's plenty Southwestern, y'all, already. We're gonna get a nice little stir, and we're gonna let it simmer. And this is gonna be like just about the easiest little Southwestern situation. And with that seasoning blend, oh man, I recommend, you know, if you got the seasonings, put it together, man, and try it. Let me know what you think. You can go ahead and use, by any means, you can just get you a taco seasoning, and I'm sure it'll be amazing as well. But this little taco, or this little seasoning blend, this little seasoning blend I shared with y'all was just, man, the bee's knees, people. All right, so I got a nice little stir on it. We're gonna let that simmer, put a top on it. Actually, no, we're not gonna put a top on it. I'm just gonna let it simmer for about another 3, 4, 5 minutes maybe. And then we're gonna get to the next step. Okay, so while we got the chicken and stuff simmering on the other broiler, I got a skillet here with about a tablespoon of oil I put in here, and we got these pitas, little pita bread. I'm gonna put that right down on this thing. And the aim here is just to get a little brown on it. We're gonna put that there for just 30 seconds, if that, then flip it. And then we're gonna build this super taco for y'all. This, my friends, would be the flip. Had to do a flip on y'all. And we're gonna take this out and put a little cheese in the bottom, and we're gonna top them with some cheese. And I'll show you y'all that step in a second. Let's get to the build. Okay, so I got 3 nice little pitas sitting up. I put like just a little bit, maybe about a teaspoon of Mexican cheddar cheese in this thing here. And then we're gonna start to add, all right? Let's add some of this filling, show you what it look like. Oh yes, people, looking real good. And then we're gonna top it with a little bit more cheese on top of each one. A little bit more. You can be as frugal or generous as you like. We like cheese over here. So I'm like, cheese me, please. So I'm gonna cheese that thing up real good. And we're gonna put this, we're gonna preheat the broiler and put that in there just until the cheese melts. Nice little melty thing on top. And then you can top it with some cilantro or some shredded lettuce, whatever you like. But we're gonna do that and we're gonna get to the plate, y'all. Let go. So there you have it, people. There you have it. Kenny's Kitchen style. Southwestern chicken super tacos. I think y'all know what time of day it is. Let's zoom on in, people. And we had to hit y'all with a little more cheesy cheese on the top, man. Oh man, beautiful thing. As we zoom back on that, I wanna say thanks, man. Gratitude. We appreciate y'all for tuning in every week right here on Kenny's Kitchen on YouTube. And whatever social media platform you're catching us on, keep catching us on it, because we're gonna be at you every week, you know what I'm saying? And be sure to drop in the comments what you want to see us do next week. And moving forward on Kenny's Kitchen, you know, if it's fly, we're gonna give it a try, right? And on that note, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. I got to get to eating, baby. We got to do this. In a minute, y'all. It's all about flavor, baby. Church. There you have it, people. There you have it. Southwestern chicken, super tacos, super duper tacos, done righteously as we always do. Probably done more righteously. I'm inspired. Got you back on deck, baby lay. Younger ladies on deck. And man, what I need y'all to do is share this thing on your social media platforms, man, with your people. We trying to, man, we growing crazy, especially when you here. Shoot, ain't no telling what we gonna do. But man, share this thing with your people. We really appreciate y'all. And we're gonna catch y'all next week. You know what I'm saying? Tell your peoples. You know what I say every week. And
I'm just really glad to be back, to see all of you guys. Thank you for the love and support that you've been giving my dad while I've been gone. But now I'm back, so I'm gonna take in charge this time.
Cool. Holding it down, baby. We're gonna catch y'all next time. Y'all be good, all right? It's all about flavor, neighbor.